Back in Maine for a little bit, but man, I got in at 2 a.m. And it was a long trip. Getting from freaking Louisiana to Maine is impossible. Two obscure places. All good, back in the saddle. And a lot to do this fall. I'm in product mode this morning. Pre-coffee, pre-cappuccino, pre-Jocko Go. And I'll tell you what, I went a week without this right here. This freaking thing. Let me tell you, over a week. Creatine, hydrate, let's go. This is like the best. This is the best hydration beverage. It has literally, like, I don't know how the team says it, like what's in a drop of sweat, I guess. Like the ingredients, magnesium, potassium, sodium, and chloride, but the actual amount you would perspire. And so you're replacing what you lose in a workout versus just getting unbalanced electrolytes. This is a drop of sweat. So what comes out of your body goes back into your body. I start every morning with one of these. There's no sugar in it. It's really good. What do we sweeten it with? What do we sweeten it with? I think Jocko sweetener. Yeah, which is allulose, Reb M, and monk fruit extract. Really, really good. But I'm in product mode. I'm actually wearing the new, let me try to line this thing up. I'm actually wearing the new Nano Rip shirt. And I just gave the team feedback because like it's very cool, and I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath. It's freaking cold outside. It's fall. Actually, this weekend I think I'm gonna go hunting, and for ruffed grouse, I have this recipe in my head I want to try with a pasta, with a cheese sauce, or a truffle sauce, ruffed grouse truffle sauce, tagliatelle, sprinkled with pecorino. I don't know. It's in my head. Listen, this is the thing with how to control your ADHD. If you have it out there, what I want to do right this second, after being gone for a week, is I want to go road porking. What is road porking in Maine? That means you drive on the Golden Road way up north in the woods, and you look for birds, and you get out of your truck and you shoot them for food. It's not very sportsman. You're not hunting behind a pointer or a flushy. You're hunting behind a V8, and you can keep working at the same time, right? So that's the perfect hunting. I know I'm going to piss off a lot of purists. You know, don't shoot them on the ground, don't shoot them in trees. I do try to flush them up and shoot them on the wing, okay? But I'm just flushing them with a V8, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, the point wouldn't be to go hunting for sport. It's hunting for food, because I want to do this recipe that's in my head. This wild Maine ruffed grouse breasts with a truffle sauce. I'm just not sure if the truffle sauce is gonna take the flavor of the ruffed grouse, because it's the chicken of the woods, man. We call them woods chickens up here in Maine. But the flavor is so good. It's such a delicacy, and they're small. So I need to think that through, how to not overpower the flavor of the bird with the truffle. So I might do it Alfredo instead. I'm not sure. Anyways, ADHD, I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm not doing it probably until Saturday. And so I gotta control that impulse, because after a week on the road, I just want to go into the freaking woods and disappear, right? And be in my own head. It can't happen. Got shit to do. Got product to talk about. We got product to launch this week. Shit, we're launching the. Let me ask Phil. Call Phil Adams.
Calling Philip Adams Mobile.
I think we're launching. I think we're launching the field shirt. I gotta find out. A lot of product for this fall. Yo, hey, real quick, I'm up and at 'em. I didn't get to bed till 2, hey, real quick, I'm recording a vlog. What are we launching this week? The field shirt and something else.
The waffle hoodie and waffle Henley.
Oh shit, got it. Okay, awesome. Two best in class products. Yeah, those things are gonna do so well. So the field shirt in what colors?
Black and green.
Like pure black or charcoal black, like the origin black?
Pure black.
Pure black.
Pure black.
Oh,
yep.
Pure black and OD green, or like
OD green.
OD green. Okay, and then the waffle knit is in what?
Is black, admiral, and bone.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to lose some weight to wear the bone though, but that'll be cool. Listen, so what was I gonna ask you? Damn it. So Admiral, Black, and Bone, and they're pre-order, or we're making them right now.
The field shirt will likely be in stock, ready to go. The waffles will be on a slight pre-order.
And so I get the words right. It's the core waffle. Is that what it's called?
We haven't finalized the name.
Okay. Well,
honestly,
I can come in and we can finalize it. I'm thinking the core waffle, but I don't know. I'll be in a little bit.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can talk to.
I'm gonna come straight there.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you.
All right. See you.
Yeah. Bye. So I'm in product mode. We're launching the waffle knit. I think we're gonna call it the core. I'm trying to create franchises. Over the years, we've done a lot of different things, and through those different things, we've leaned into certain platforms, textile platforms. What we never did was lean into, and then every product had a different name. Nothing fit into, like, plugged into a category. And so one of the franchises, one of the categories that we want to build is the core, right? And so you'd have in core, it's performance, right? So your core t-shirt, the one I'm wearing right here, it's a 50-50 t-shirt. Your core waffle, right? Which is, I think that's also a 50-50. And then your core hoodie, which is right now called the Kilo Light, would fit into that also. We just rebranded as core. So you're starting to build out this performance franchise of product, core. And then Kilo is another franchise, right? Which is like your heavier weight, very cotton rich hoodie, joggers, shorts, Kilo, and then heavy. The heavy franchise, and of course I'm talking about knit products, right? Everything I'm talking about is knit product. I got to show you guys knitting and how to knit and the difference between knitting and weaving, but it's pretty intriguing. Like this t-shirt's knit, but this shirt is woven. Make sense? So then the heavy platform, we have like the heavy hoodie. These are the things nobody needs, right? They're like apocalyptic level products. I think about the book I'm reading right now, The Road, and I'm trying to read more because I'm such a shitty reader. But I'm really forcing myself to read because I'm going to be taking some English and creative writing classes as I try to dig into finishing my degree. And so anyways, I'm reading The Road and I'm thinking like, man, if he just had a pair of our factory jeans, which we call the Maverick jeans now, the Maverick jean, if he had the heavy flannel, the heavy hoodie, that is what that is built for. It's built for the road. They're like they're like post-apocalyptic level items. It's the thing that your great grandkids are gonna pull out of the old trunk. You know what I mean? And still they can put it on, and all of a sudden they get something vintage. So they're really next level, and those are 100% cotton. So, anyways, I digress. A lot on my mind this morning. This is not the field shirt that we're launching. This is the nano rip shirt. I think this is coming in the spring, but this here This is the field shirt. So this is launching this week with the waffle knit. I've been wearing the waffle knit a lot. And this is something I'm testing out for, I guess next year. I'm not even sure. I got to get plugged in a little bit more, but it's way too big. It's like freaking lot of space here, a lot of space here. So they need to, and it's supposed to be graded GSR graded size run, but it's too big. Thinking about that. We're thinking about 2026, talking about 2027. We're planning. We're looking at financials. We're trying to integrate AI into our company in a meaningful way through sales planning, through e-commerce tech stacks, through shopping experience, like all this stuff. The team is really on the cutting edge. I just got this morning. We built this AI sales reporting system, and what we built. We have this kid who's just a savage. Will Bates. I call him Sam Witwicky. If you've ever seen Transformers, and I named his group the Calc Killers because they're just so good with math and data. They freaking love data. So they're called the Calc Killers, but I specifically call this kid Sam Witwicky because he's like that. And he just reminds me of the kid from Transformers. Just smart, kind of wild-eyed. Anyways, he built this AI sales reporting system, which we can put, it's crazy. We can put a picture of a product in it, and it can tell us how many units we're going to sell in the first 30 days. I'm talking a product that's never been launched. It just takes all the preferences of our customer, comps of products, and it does some shit in the background, some freaking Terminator shit, and it comes back and it spits back at us. Like information. So I'm going to show you some of that. Then I'm going to get off this thing because I got a lot of shit to do today. So check this out. So for instance, these are ranked rash guards. I'm not sure I like the logo here. I kind of feel like I want a logo right here. So I'm going to talk to the team about that. I was thinking about see, the white bleeds into the black. And what if the black bled into the white, right? So you have like a double negative space interacting, almost like a yin yang. So maybe the logo needs to come in, the black needs to bleed into the white with the wave. Anyways, so check this out. It says 103 units first 30 days. Then you get let me go over here. Blue, 72 units, 92 units, 31 units. It literally can tell you what we're going to do. 153 units, 152 units. This is the Raptor camo with orange. 155 units. I think that would be pretty cool. And so you can just see, you can feed it a design, and it's just gonna tell you what it does. This one is a little interesting. This is like a doll that I guess you color it in or something, depending on achievements or something. I have no idea. This is kind of cool. It feels very, very native. I don't know about this thing. Anyways, it's kind of no creante. It's pretty cool, this system. So it's pretty spot on. I think when we launched our Chelsea boot, the first one, the Statesman, gosh, I think the AI got our first 30 days sales within 5%. Anyway, so we're using it different ways, I think, from a manufacturing perspective. And this is kind of a ramble this morning, bear with me. From a manufacturing perspective, because we make everything, we're always looking for a way to plan the demand. We need to plan the demand so we can plan the supply. We have to plan the supply so that our vendors, who I've met with for the past week plus, so our vendors can plan the cotton purchase, the knitting, and the weaving. The cotton, the spinning, and the weaving or knitting. All right, so it goes all the way back to the farmer, and they're harvesting cotton right now. I almost stopped in a field. I was going to stand in the middle of a 1,000-acre field and say, this is how much cotton we use a year, but I didn't want to be late for my flight, and I didn't want to get shot either. So we're using AI to help us better understand our customers' habits and preferences, and being able to leverage those to plan the demand, to stay leaner, to give better information to our vendors. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. And of course, I have a team working on this. And it's not that I'm involved in any of it. They report back to me on what's happening, and I challenge them, and I dig in and ask questions, and then I step back. And this is kind of like the management style I've adopted, which is pretty hands off. It always has been. It's bit me in the ass when I was a young entrepreneur. Really bit me in the ass in my 20s. But you got to hire good people who treat your business like owners, and want to win. I think that's really important. And then you got to let them do their thing. It doesn't always go smoothly. You don't always win, but hopefully it always goes up, like the market over time. It's always going up. That's the goal. All right, a lot to do today. This is a ramble. Glean whatever information you can. Ask whatever questions you have. Like I said, back in Maine for a couple weeks. What is the date? Yeah, 2 weeks, and then back. I'm headed back south. So I'm around. Hit me up. Whatever you need, let me know. Peace.